Hi, and welcome back. And today on our video and podcast, we're going to be talking about hearing loss and tinnitus, and then an herbal pair and formula that can be used to treat it. And so I'm going to talk about it a little more from the angle of tinnitus, but it is actually applicable to hearing loss in Chinese medicine as well, and the specific type. Now, in tinnitus, in Chinese medicine, there could be a number of different causes, but one of the common causes is related to weakness in the yin energy of the kidney. So if you have a weakness in the kidney, that can be causing tinnitus. It can also happen in old age, which in Chinese medicine is often due to kidney yin deficiency, and that's why you can lose your hearing in old age. So in Chinese medicine, the kidneys and the ear are tied together. The ear is it's the opening, it's the sense organ that is most closely related to the kidneys. So different sense organs in Chinese medicine are related to internal organs, like the nose is related to the lungs, for example. So similarly, the ears are related to the kidneys. And you can think about it in the sense that if you look at your ears, they're kind of shaped like the kidney itself. And although in our modern way of thinking, that seems very um, primitive or rudimentary way of making analogies, actually, in Chinese medicine, that's a very foundational way of thinking about how the world works and how physiology works and how herbal products work. A lot of herbal substances, the way their usage was initially discovered was based on things like the shape of the plant or the taste of it, the color of it, where it was located, if it seemed to have more of an ascending location or a descending location. All of those things were actually really important in Chinese medicine and helping understand the function of herbal products and also the body. So the fact that the ear is shaped like a kidney in Chinese medicine is a very sensible thing because the kidneys and the ear are a connected organ, and your the health of your hearing is tied oftentimes to the health of your kidneys. And so going back to tinnitus, in Chinese medicine, one of the causes of it is weakness in the kidney yin energy. And there is an herbal pair. There's actually a formula, and the formula is called pill for deafness that is kind to the left kidney. And it has a really long name in Chinese that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce, but it's translated to pill for deafness that is kind to the left kidney. And it's a formula that is actually intended, first of all, to help strengthen the kidney yin energy of the body. It's built on a base of herbs that is commonly used to help strengthen the kidney yin energy. And that's why it's called to help the left kidney, which is considered the yin kidney. And and that formula has a couple herbs added into it. The base formula has a couple of herbs added into it to help strengthen specifically the hearing. And those two herbs are Shi and Shi Chang Pu. And those two herbs help to nourish the kidneys and specifically to help benefit the hearing and help to treat tinnitus. So it is it's a good formula to treat tinnitus and to treat specifically kidney yin. And actually, I didn't even really go into too much detail about tinnitus. Tinnitus, as many of you may know if you have tinnitus, is a ringing sensation in the ear. So sometimes people can have this sensation that it's always ringing. It sounds like something's always buzzing in your ear, and there's nothing actually out there. Um, Nobody else can hear that same sound that you're hearing. And a lot of times it's a high-pitched noise. Actually, in the older texts where they talk about this formula, they specifically talk about it in terms of a ringing sound or a continuous sound in your ear that sounds like cicada. And that's a type of tinnitus. You can have different types of tinnitus where you hear different sounds, and that sound of the cicadas, those insects, that's one type of it. And the ancient texts mentioned specifically that type. But like I said earlier, even for other hearing related problems, hearing deficits, it's also useful for those indications as long as it's related to kidney yin deficiency. So tinnitus, shi chang pu, si shi, those are a couple herbs built on the baseline formula that can help to strengthen the kidneys, improve the liver and the kidney yin, and help the hearing. All right, we'll see you next time.